said, oh, my God. She'd had two little girls, like Robin and Gail. So I said, oh, we better call the lady doctor in. So the lady, she's really nice, the lady doctor. So she said, Mr. Bruyn, how far have you got to go? So I've got to go to St Margaret's at Darlinghurst. She said, oh, I'm sorry, you're not going to make it. I can see the baby's head already. And I could feel the ambulance man holding my hand. What a brave little girl you are. She was born 6 pounds straight, 20 inches long, and Hank was nursing her. No, they weren't allowed in the bedroom, but he came in, he was nursing her. So. The ambulance man said to Hank, listen, mate, give that baby to your sister-in-law and help me down to the ambulance if you want. And my poor brother-in-law passed away just recently. I get the ambulance and he said, Dudley, you're so lucky. Tone, it's been a bloody honour any time you like. Well, my sister said, God, how can you talk to my sister? She could have died, Dudley. What do you think? I always remember you saying, been a bloody honour, Tone. Any time I've got running round and he got an old bacon dish for the afterbirth, buried it up in their garden. 20 past 3 in the morning, when I get down to Margaret's, my doctor's walking up and down. What happened to you, Mrs. Bruyn? I said, I don't know, Dr. Ryan, must have been the change of air. I seen you yesterday morning. So this girl said to me, I think she's a doctor. Oh, Dr. Ryan. He kept me in bed, believe it or not, 14 days. Why, I don't know. And the girl said to me, sure, Doctor, so Dr. Ryan. She said, oh God, he won't let you out of bed for over 10 days. Well, I did get up when she got out of bed. I thought I was going to fall over. But now you can have a baby in the morning, you can go home in the afternoon. Yeah. Now, when I lived in Melbourne, when I had Cherie, my doctor said to me, I said, oh, Dr. Dewey was a nice doctor too. I said, oh, look, I said, I want to know, I said, my mother and sister's coming over. How long since you seen your sister now? And your mother? I said, oh, 3 years. He said, well, I don't know. He said, you've got other children at home? I said, yes. I've got Pierre and Sonia. He said, I'll let you know in a few days, he said. So on the 8th day, he let me go home. He said, but I'm telling you right now, Mr. Bruyn, if I come past your place and I see you doing any work at all, he said, you're going to be in trouble with me. He wasn't an old doctor, no. He said, the trouble is today, he said, the young women, they rush home too soon. They've already got families. He said, they rush home. He said, within 12 months, they're back having a hysterectomy. And I always remember his words. In those days, they did keep you in for 10 days. But those days, you wouldn't even take your baby outside the door till it was 10 days old. But now they can have the baby in the morning, they've got him out in the afternoon in the fresh air, haven't they?
Why? Why is it different now?
Eh?
Why is it so different?
Oh, no, things change like everything else does, you know.
Well, it's the nurses to take care of them.
Yeah, true.
No, but see, I think really with me, even though I had a big family, I had a routine. If you haven't got a routine, you're gone. You're absolutely gone. Because I had a little friend who lived next door to me in Melbourne, English girl, she's quite nice, she had 2 little boys. And she said, I don't know how you do it, Tony. She said, you've got the baby already in the pram with the net outside, you've got all the nappies on the line. That said, routine, June. It's about routine. She said, she'd been putting the nappies out at 5 o'clock when her husband was coming home. I said, it's just routine. I said, look, if I haven't got a routine, I'm gone. I only had 3 of them then. But if you haven't got a routine, you're lost. You have to.
I need a routine.
But because in my day, you didn't go to work. See, but in my day, you didn't go to work. But these days, they've got to go to work. They didn't go to work. You didn't go to work. I mean, I could have done with the money. I couldn't ring up and say to my mother at one day, I want to come home, because she didn't have the money.
Yeah.
But if you have to do it, you just do it. And then I lived in Townsville. I loved Townsville in those days. One day, a couple of young women come up and said, what do you think you're doing? I said, well, I'm selling the sheets and pillowcases. Tony, we don't do that up here in Townsville. Take the sheets off the line, they go straight on the bed, right? The pillowcase is the same. Oh, this is good. They always had time to have morning tea and afternoon tea. It wasn't like a rat race like Sydney was.
Yeah.
I found them, I loved it when I lived in Townsville. Because most of the time you just got around in shorts and that all the time. And the kids mostly had their swimmers on.
Yeah, and the weather was really nice all the time.
But I always remember that. We done iron sheets up here, straight off the line, onto the bed. What do you think? Well, this sounds, what is it, right?
Yep. I'm gonna get ready for work. Fun, fun.